We are going to begin in Ukraine with the increasing isolation of Russia's President Vladimir Putin following his invasion of the country. He now says he is putting Russia's nuclear forces into, quote, special combat readiness, end quote, an explicit threat to any nation helping Ukraine, and there are a lot of them. He's also created a domestic crisis for himself as Russian currency plunges in economic value due to the sanctions. They've got real bite.
And as we speak, Russian forces are still battling to take over Ukraine's biggest cities, but so far they have failed. The much smaller Ukrainian forces have held them off, and now the two countries are talking for the first time since the invasion. Charlie Daggett is in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. That's one of the cities under siege right now. Charlie, good morning. What can you tell us?
Good morning. Those crisis talks got underway earlier today here in Ukraine. You may be seeing one of the first images of the meeting taking place. The Ukrainian delegation is demanding an immediate ceasefire. Ukraine's army says it fought off attempts by Russian forces to storm the outskirts of the capital overnight. But generally, it's been quieter here in the city than in the past few nights. Ukrainian troops fight running street battles with Russian forces. Fierce urban combat fending off their advance in what has become a key battleground, Ukraine's second city of Kharkiv. They picked through what's left of a destroyed Russian convoy stopped dead in its tracks. With Ukraine claiming to have stalled the offensive, President Vladimir Putin ordered defense chiefs to put the country's nuclear weapons on high alert. Outgunned and outnumbered, Ukrainian soldiers and civilians alike are mounting a stiff resistance through determination and defiance. Videos shared on social media show citizens standing up. A group of unarmed men blocking the way of tanks, shouting, "Nobody wants war, go home." Another man seen kneeling in front of a tank. A driver mocks stranded Russian soldiers who have run out of fuel, pulling up alongside and offering to tow them back to Russia. But these are dark days. Between the aerial bombardment, a 3-mile-long convoy of Russian reinforcements massed outside the capital, and now Belarus reportedly preparing to join the fight, Kyiv is a city under pressure. This morning, city officials lifted a lockdown that's been in place since Saturday evening, but they warned there's fighting in almost every district in the city. Only leave your homes in case of an emergency. And getting food is an emergency when you don't know when the next lockdown or round of missiles will come.
It is dangerous to come out, it is dangerous to stay at home, it is less dangerous to hide in the bombing shelter, but we hid in the bombing shelter for 24 hours.
Residents here desperately want to believe there will be a breakthrough, but they're digging in and preparing for what's to come. And even while delegations talk peace, the war rages on. President Volodymyr Zelensky says he's skeptical about peace talks currently underway, saying he doesn't really believe in an outcome. But he added if there was any chance to end the war, Ukraine should be part of it. Nate?
Charlie Daggett in Kyiv, thank you.